Relationships. Relationships, I feel like, are something that literally comes and goes like everything else in life. But sometimes I feel like we value the relationships that at least serve us more than the ones that actually do. And in this healing journey, I have realized to only value the relationships that value me and to pour in to who pours into me. Hence why your girl just been to herself and her man lately. One of the main relationships I feel like deserves most of my time. Now, granted, we do have different types of relationships. We have casual relationships, we have occasional relationships, platonic relationships, business relationships, and intimate relationships, family relationships. I could keep going, girl. But in this time of my life, I feel like I am asking God to send me the relationships that are going to be lifelong. You know, one day I want to get married and have my bridesmaids be my friends that I've had for, a long time. Now, granted, don't get it twisted. We might have relationships that we was building for years, and they might not show love like the people that we might have met 2 days ago. Or you guys online, my online friends. Some of y'all been following me for a minute, and I feel like y'all are my friends. Like, we have a relationship, which is why I am, really, really focusing on building my relationship with y'all. So, it's one of those things where we really gotta weigh them out and see which ones are worth our while and worth fighting for.
Hey, boo boo. How are you, boo boo?
Are you home?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like a relationship that we literally forget to have is one with ourselves. Self-love and just being self-aware is so much more important than we think. I mean, we just let that motherfucker go over our heads and just forget about us. Like, it's okay to look in the mirror and talk to yourself and give yourself daily affirmations like, you are that girl, you is that bitch, ain't nobody like you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to cry and allow yourself to feel emotions that we bottle up. And I'm learning that. Also, don't forget about that relationship with God. I be forgetting about my relationship with God, or sometimes I run away from my relationship with God, but I always find myself back, because one thing about God, He gonna bring you back to Him every time. So, I just wanted to touch base on different relationships that I didn't touch base on in the video, because at the end of the day, they're literally everywhere. Everywhere, okay? So, I mean, shoot, I have a relationship with my hair, because, baby, me and my hair be beefing when they don't want to lay right. Stop playing. Me and my makeup don't be beefing because, Abby Nicole got the best makeup routine in the game, hands down, care what anybody say. Lip products from AbbyNicoleCosmetics.com. If you want to know the products I use, don't forget to go to my website, AbbyNicoleCosmetics.com. The ebooks, high-end, and drugstore makeup lists are available for purchase. They're on sale for $20, girl. So go get that list. I have everything listed on there. And my ebook on how to grow your Instagram is on that too. Everything.
Play in the UK by NLE.
Il Ripastore, K208, Act I Scene 3, Number 4, Si Sponde al Sol in Faccia by Raul Jimenez, Orchestra of the Royal Opera House, Covent Garden, and Barry Wordsworth from Apple Music.
Like, Alexa, stop, because you about to piss me, like you dead about to piss me off. Alexa, play In the UK by NLE Choppa on Apple Music.
In the UK by NLE Choppa from Apple Music.
all in all, make yourself aware of all different type of relationships that you need to be aware with around you. And just be your best self in anyone. And if you mess up, it's okay. Just reflect and just know what you're doing moving forward. Because, baby, we about to get into some other nitty-gritty relationships. And, ooh, that girl looks too good. Period. Let's get into it.
What's poppin', y'all? What's tea? It's your girl, Nicole, the Haitian baddie, checking in. This new era, as y'all saw me put in the pinned comments of my last video, is I feel like it's the Nicole era. Me stepping into this new woman that I feel like I am ought to be. I feel like it's just a new era, the cleansing journey. It's just give it what it's supposed to give. Again, I apologize in advance for my smoke detectors. They keep going off. I was supposed to have maintenance come. They haven't came in yet. Granted that it is the weekend, it is taking a little bit longer than anticipated, but we'll figure it out. So I apologize for that. Hold on, my man just asked what I'm looking like. Hold on. First off, I just want to say I really appreciate the response on my last video, my last couple videos. I've been very transparent, and that's what I really want to do with you guys on my channel. I feel like I want to just have a connection with y'all heart to heart all the time. And I just want to let y'all into like just the real me, the real Nicole, the real Nick. Hence why I got my initial chain, and I just want to let y'all in, okay? So anyway, in today's video, as y'all can see by the title, I am going to be talking about the levels of dating. So I want to talk about this because I feel like there's mad different levels of dating. Like that's just what it is. Sometimes we just gotta accept shit for what it is and what it ain't, okay? So yeah, let's get into it. I got some notes on my phone today. We don't have the Nick pad today. The Nick pad is dead, okay? So we're just gonna let that like rest up. It's gonna charge when it charges. If you wanna know my viewpoint on the different levels of dating, then let's get into it. This is Vlogmas Diaries episode 2. Okay, period, let's get into it. All right, so I did a video like this on my second channel, Keeping Up with Nick. And I do feel like some of these did apply to me, not now, because baby, I am wife though, baby. I am wife though, I am a changed woman. We're gonna talk about my relationship and my relationship status at the end of the video. But let's get into the nitty-gritty. When it comes to dating, I feel like the dynamic has definitely changed because of social media, and just with time passing in this day and age, I feel like dating is just so different than what it probably would have been back in the day when we didn't have phones, social media, and just the internet all over the place and accessible as it is. I feel like social media accessibility allows more connections and thus shifting dating standards altogether. And to be honest, me, your girl, Nicole, I've always been a relationship person. Like, I would prefer to be in a relationship. I'm a lover girl. I am a big baby. I am so soft on the inside that's just the type of girl that I am. But I feel like when emerging into adulthood, it's very important to have a dating phase. And as well as a single phase as well. You gotta make peace with each phase, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta be single, and sometimes you gotta date around to find your Mr. Right, period. So I feel like right now I found my Mr. Right, and I love that for me. But like I said, we don't get into that. Please, please, please sound off in the comments down below. Okay, so first we just gonna crack right into it. Hookups. This is a safe space, you guys. Like I said, we're emerging into adulthood. You know, she's 25, okay? Hookups, I feel like, are different from one-night stands. So one-night stands is already in the name, okay? So I just had to put that out there. The one-night stand, I feel like, is when you meet someone the same night and y'all end up hooking up that night and never talking again. So like, it literally was one-night stand, nothing else. You probably don't even know the person's name. As crazy as that sounds, again, to each its own, but yeah, if you a one-night stand girl, more power to you. I just hope you ramping it up, literally. Okay, so when it comes to hookups, I feel like hookups are casual intimacy. You're hooking up with that person casually. There's no strings attached, no feelings involved. It's just, that's probably your sneaky link. You feel me? That's just your little sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? So there's no dates. There's no feelings. It's just short-term feelings rather than long-term feelings. And the short-term feelings, I mean, when you're hooking up, it shouldn't be no more than that. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, what? Yo, this man is hilarious. I don't think I've had no hookup experiences, but what I do feel like I've experienced, and I'm going into the next one right now, is friends with benefits. I feel like I would prefer this because, I mean, don't get it twisted. I could keep it real P and keep it pushing, but right now that's just not me. So this is before. We talking about before, prior to wifed up Nick. You feel what I'm saying? I just gotta make that clear, okay? So when it comes to friends with benefits, I feel like it's a mutual agreement to engage in physical activity with the understanding that nothing will grow further. And you gotta be real with yourself. It's just certain motherfuckers where it's just not gonna go further. Like, you know, it might be good, you know, it might be hitting, but baby, that man is not giving man. It's giving just you good for this, and that's just that on that. And sometimes, hey, depending on where you at in your life, I feel like that can work. That can be healthy, because at the end of the day, what Summer Walker say? Echo. Play Girls Need Love. I just need some love in my world. Echo, stop. Okay. I had to have my little moment because girls need love too, okay? All right, so 3 is dating. And I feel like for the past 2 years, prior to me being single, I have been in a phase where I've been dating. And honestly, it has been a journey, and it's been a long time coming. I feel like dating is definitely having multiple people that you are talking to, you might be going on dates with, or you might be engaging in conversation with to see who you want to be exclusive or take to the next step and like be serious with. You casually link up, you might go to fun outings or events. It doesn't have to be like serious over food all the time. You're just dating, you're having a ball, you're having a time. Definitely be on some Netflix and chill shit, you know what I'm saying? Cute, thoughtful stuff, just really getting to know that person. But again, no strings attached, or those persons have you, but no strings attached until you guys establish that next level of commitment. So there's still boundaries, okay? Don't get it twisted. It's still boundaries, but with a mutual understanding and respect for each other, because at the end of the day, we're not about to just be out here moving around dirty and unsafe, okay? So you gotta really be vocal about it. Sometimes when you're dating or when you are dealing with somebody or people, you guys just have to have these uncomfortable conversations so that way we can know what's going on and nobody's left in the dark here, okay? You gotta know what's going on. And I really feel like when you start to have those type of conversations, that shows a different level of growth, because to be able to go about things in a way where y'all perception might not see eye to eye, but just the conversation being had, I feel like that's super mature. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was 21, 20 and I was mature, I'm always giving mature, don't get it twisted, but I wasn't thinking like how I'm thinking right now. Do you feel me? Do you get what I'm saying? So if you're younger watching this, try to grasp what I'm saying, but like, not everybody's you're not gonna see eye to eye with everybody you're dating, but you gotta have these uncomfortable conversations so you can know who you're dealing with. And then you could decide, okay, do I still wanna date this person? Or, you know, do I still wanna move forward? Or whatever the case may be, or whatever the case may have you. Okay, that's for you to decide. The next thing that I want to talk about is situationships. And I feel like, again, sound off in the comments down below if you feel like you could, you know, expound or add on to what I'm saying. I feel like situationships can be a situationship where basically something is in the way of both parties being in an official relationship. So like, let's say the man is married, but you know, you on the side, and I'm not saying this is right, but this is real life. This is situations that might transpire or happen, or he might be in a relationship and you know he might not want to get deported, or like, I don't know, the possibilities are endless, okay? Both parties definitely are interested in pursuing each other, but like I said, it's just that one thing in a way. It might be legalities or insinuating circumstances. So I ain't gonna lie, I've experienced a situationship, and it was one of them situationships where like, yeah, it was just something in the way, or some things in the way, but our connection was, you know, worth exploring, still communicating, and it was worth it. Like, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we respected the reason that it was, but it just could never happen for real and be a real. It was just like a fantasy. What Victoria wanna say? In a fantasy, the ladies experience tonight. Very easy. Hey, I put that on my hood. I look fly good. Okay. The last one I feel like I want to talk about is official relationships. And maybe that isn't the last one, but I want to talk about official relationships. That's when you know what that is. You in a relationship. I don't see nobody but you. You don't see nobody but me. Why are you even looking in the other direction? Like, it's me and you. I've been waiting. Think I want to make a move now. Hey, baby, tell me how you like it. Tell me how you like it. No shade to Cassie, because she got some shit going on. But anyway, yeah, official relationships. I want to ask y'all a question, and I really want y'all to sound off in the comments down below. And, you know, I talked to my mama about this the other day. I'm like, yo, mom, like, I feel like all men cheat. And I feel like when you're in an official relationship, it boils down to you having to realize and deal with the fact of reality that all men are going to cheat. As harsh and as dumb as that sounds, I feel like that's just the reality right now, or ever, honestly. I feel like you just gotta choose who you want to go through the hardships with. Like, what man is taking care of you and showing you the decency and somewhat utmost respect for you to stay with him through that, because I feel like infidelity is just gonna happen regardless, unless, and again, my mama told me this, my parents have been married for, I want to say, over 35 years, and she told me that, you know, my father, he's in a place where, you know, not all men do it. I feel like my father is a God-fearing man, and I've watched my dad grow to be the spiritually strong, God-fearing man that he is now. And I feel like because he's so God-fearing, he would never do that to my mom. Now, I don't know what happened before my parents. He never told me no stuff, and I'm saying if he ever did, I know he ain't doing it now, because my dad is like that father that is praying, waking up, praying, eat, pray, get home, pray. Like, it's on his phone while he's driving the prayer line and stuff like that. Like, it's that deep and that for real. So, like, yeah, I don't think my dad will think that God would literally strike him down if he do some stuff like that to my mama at this point. So, yeah, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with Mama Nick. But no, yeah, like, y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all feel like all men cheat, even if they're not God-fearing? Like, what do y'all think? What do y'all feel? Like, tell me what y'all think down in the comment section. But yeah, I just feel like when I'm in a relationship, I really did cut everybody off. But I also want to know, if your man cheat on you, are you cheating back? And are you gonna make it known, or are you gonna do it on the low for your satisfaction? And not to say for your satisfaction to just like, oh, he cheated, so let me go turn around and cheat right now to make myself feel better. No, because 10 times out of 10, that don't make you feel better. But do you feel like if the opportunity presents itself, will you go cheat now? Just because it's like, okay, I got my get back. I want to know what type of female y'all is. Let me know down in the comment section. Or the man too. I want to know what y'all doing. What's tea? What y'all doing? Y'all ain't slick. If your girl cheat on you, are you gonna turn around and cheat on her? Let's be for real. Like, let's create a safe space for the conversation down below, because I want to sit on my couch, crack my toes, curl my toes, and respond to y'all. Like, okay, so when it comes to my relationship status, honestly, truly, I feel like I'm going on 7 months of dating my man, and we are literally together 99.9% of the time, and I'm exclusive to him, he's exclusive to me, but he never like asked me to be his girlfriend yet, y'all. And I'm not offended by it. Like, this is my first time where I'm just vibing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, usually after 2 to 3 months, I would have been expected somebody to be in, like, ask me to be their girlfriend. And everybody's hitting me. This time, like I said, I'm going on 7 months, and that's a long time. Like, we damn near about to be a year. And he still ain't popped the question. And now, granted, he's older. Like, my man is in his 30s, his early mid 30s. So it's like I don't expect him to ask me like prom, like we're kids. But I'm ready for the conversation. I'm not pressing it, but I'm like bombastic side A, criminal offensive side A. When are you gonna be like, Nicole, I want you to be my girlfriend. I want you to be my girl. Even though like when he introduced me to people, he said meet my girl, meet my, you know. So I mean, it's just like it's unofficially official. I feel like, cause I feel like once you start putting a title on stuff, that's when stuff start going left. And why do y'all think that is? I feel like it's because now you're like, you expect somebody because they're your boyfriend that they gotta live up to the name and the standard of a boyfriend, when really, either way, that shit not gonna fly at this point. But yeah, how do y'all feel? Like, do y'all feel like someone should ask you to be your girlfriend or make things official after 1 to 3 months or 3 to 6 months? Because I passed both of those time frames. But I don't know. I'm just gonna wait and see. Because people don't get too comfortable. They not get too comfortable. Because I feel like the conversation needs to happen soon. But that's neither here nor there. But that's it for today's Vlogmas Diaries episode 2. Go catch up on the other videos, on the other vlogs. I had re-uploaded a vlog that I uploaded a month ago today on the channel. But I needed to re-upload that one because that one only got 5,000 views. And that's a little dry. I mean, but I just wanted to re-upload it since we're doing a vlog dump. But expect another vlog, dumpy, me just dumping out the footage from the hard drive. And I'm so happy y'all enjoyed the first Vlogmas Diaries. Comment down below any other topics y'all want me to hit. Again, I'm being vulnerable. We're having a chit-chat conversation, creating a safe space. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the little intro that I did for this video because I wanted to just try different things, y'all. I'm in my bag. I'm in my toffee. I'm in my duffy. What are you talking about? But yeah, Miss Nicole is signing off. I will see y'all in the next video.